He's one of the creators I hate the most with my life. I say that a lot, but this one I mean it. We're talking about the one and only Michaela. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, we're talking about Miss Kim Kardashian. Makeup bag. I actually felt terrible saying that. I'm gonna put myself in timeout real quick. Hey, I'm sure we all know who she is. She's the queen of fake. She's the queen of everything that is a fraud. She's the queen of overconsumption. I have never been to Boston, but I know for a fact that that accent, that's something made up of the whole world, okay? She combined everything and made it into that accent. I'm pretty certain that she watched Monsters, Inc. and took inspiration from the character that goes, "Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching." As we know, because it was breaking news, she recently got a divorce. I talked a little about it, but there's more. There's more that we need to unravel. Firstly, I want to start off with the accent, because that's basically her trademark. That's how she got all of our attention. Whenever I hear that voice, it's kind of like, you know, when the iPhone alarm goes off or someone's calling your phone and it sets off that PTSD. That's how I feel when I hear her voice.
I want to stat this video by saying I appreciate you and I love you, and you're gonna want to sit down for this video. I am getting a divorce. Take a minute. Take it in. I am getting a divorce. Cody and I love each other so much. We love each other so much. We would do literally anything for you.
Now, obviously, this was breaking news. Obviously, all of our worlds changed, and I actually had to take a week, go see a therapist, and work through my emotions of the fact that she's getting divorced, right? The devil works hard, but Michaela works harder, okay? Because this is the video that followed.
Get ready with me for Valentine's Day. I need to look so fucking hot tonight. Like, I deserve that. I literally just use a brow pen for my brows. And then for the makeup, wouldn't something like this be stunning? P. Louise. For the eyeshadow, ColourPop Smoke and Roses. I am so excited for tonight, and yes, I have plans. This is my first Valentine's Day alone in 5 years. Spend the night with some friends. We're gonna have a chill night, cook dinner.
Is the promo code divorce? Is the promo code breakup? Is the promo code sit down for this? Do you know what? If I was Michaela at this point, I would make merch that says sit down for this. Michaela, if you take that, that's copyright, that's mine now. She's so far gone, she might as well go the whole way. She told us that she was breaking up with him as if we were the children of divorce. We want to know where daddy's gone. We want to know why daddy isn't coming home, okay? We all want to know, why doesn't daddy call us anymore? Why doesn't daddy love me anymore? That's the vibe I was getting from that video. Now, I'm trying not to be in hating ass bitch, yeah? When I went through my first breakup, and we all know that feeling, even if you've been in a situationship, yeah, and you have that one that like breaks your heart. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Actually, I could sleep. I slept throughout the whole day because that was the only way to escape my thoughts, okay? She didn't look that sad. It's giving plan divorce for relaunch. Because she did relaunch her stuff. She has a makeup brand apparently, which I find hilarious that someone has a makeup brand when they are known for faking everything the fuck that they do.
Babe, you don't need a man on Valentine's Day. But what you do need is a bomb-ass lip combo. You asked and we delivered. Not only did we bring back our 4 top-selling Amp It and Contour It shades, but now you can get them individually and on TikTok Shop. They're extremely limited and you can literally get it in one click. These lip liners are absolutely incredible. They are completely budge proof. Top selling shade of Contour It is Angel Cake. It is an extremely wearable everyday color. It's a pigmented and buildable.
Who is getting custody of the accent? I wonder if she practices the accent. I wonder if like, this might be too far gone. This might be too nasty. I wonder if Cody like stands in front of the mirror and his way of getting over it, like imagine he's heartbroken. I don't know this guy, you know what I mean? For all I know, he is heartbroken. I wonder if he stands in front of the mirror and just starts going, makeup bad. I feel like that would help me process the breakup. Now, bear in mind that she announced this as breaking news. We were all told to sit down. We were told to sit down and take it in, okay? This is during the same month that we all found out that children are being eaten, yeah? And that our whole lives are a lie. The elites are Satan. But this was breaking news. I totally get that she actually might be upset about this divorce, right? My opinion, sister's just seen like the dollar signs. They're just like going all over her head, yeah? She released this video 2 days ago. She wants to say me every day when the camera's not rolling. But there is a camera rolling right now. The camera is on. She set that up to film. She set that up to film. And I have to admit, she is at this point a marketing genius because she really is capitalising on this divorce. I should have made sure that I'm an influencer when I went through my breakup and absolutely gone with it. I should have milked the fuck out of it. I'm sorry, cause she made sure to look at the camera. I'm sorry, am I coming across like a bitch right now? I just don't have time for someone that is literally so fake that they literally fake wearing mascara but put lashes on. Like, I'll sit here, oh guys, look at this mascara. And then seconds later, do you know what I mean? I can't believe anything she's saying. It's giving like, after some intensive research, I found out that Cody, her husband, soon to be ex-husband, struggles with addiction. I didn't know any of this. I found it out during some intensive FBI work. If you have had someone in your life that struggled with addiction, you know that it's mentally draining, it's emotionally draining, it's hard, it takes a toll on your life. But what all of us are forgetting, this was the perfect time to do Get Ready With Me's. We were not thinking properly. We should have sat there and thought, hang on, this is the perfect time to do a Get Ready With Me. The fuck? This is the perfect time to overshare to the world and talk about the perfect eyeliner to go see your spouse in rehab.
My husband Cody is in rehab, and I'm ready to talk about it. Cody's story is not mine to share, but he has given me his blessing to talk about it today. I want to start.
Even if he gave you his blessing, maybe you could have sat there and thought, that's not right. No, I shouldn't really do that. Because what's on the internet is forever, and sometimes people's personal journey isn't for the world.
Start off by saying I am incredibly proud of Cody. It takes an immense amount of courage to give up your will and enter treatment, and I could not be more proud. As many of you have noticed, for the last several months, Cody really has not been around, and now you know why. A lot of you have put 2 and 2 together.
It's giving product placement. Current partner is in rehab right now. They are really struggling. They've gave me permission to post this. Now, if you're ever wanting to go to rehab, you ever have to go to rehab. This is the perfect brown for a smoky eye, okay? He has told me that this does feel incredibly invasive, but I just have to show everyone. I just wanted to show everyone that, this is just like the perfect look if you are going to visit your person in rehab, because, you want to remind them the good in life. It doesn't matter what personal struggles they're having. Okay? Because we have to get that fucking money.
My longtime loyal followers, Cody being an addict is not news. He has shared his story openly on TikTok. Cody has struggled with addiction from a very young age, and I knew Cody was an addict when I met him. When I met him, he was living in sober living, and he had just gotten out of rehab. He moved from Nevada to Massachusetts to go to treatment here.
Now, I would have believed this, guys. Maybe this is our way of coping, right? I would have believed that if that was the only one that was made. But there are multiple.
Today, my husband Cody comes home from rehab. He completed his 45-day treatment program, and I am getting ready to go pick him up, and he's moving back into our home. Coincidentally, today is also Cody's 27th birthday. I'm gonna be transparent about how I'm feeling about this. I am extremely fucking excited. I miss my husband. He has not fully been in my life since December. Cody's my partner and my best friend. I love him with all my heart. I am also
It just feels severely dystopian that you're filming multiple get ready with me's about your partner who has gone through this like life-changing, life-bettering moment, you know?
extremely nervous and scared. I think for obvious reasons. Cody has not fully been in my life since December. And the Cody that I know right now is the one in active addiction. And in 2024, that brought me a lot of pain and trauma. It's definitely...
I'm sorry, but why does she need to show every single product? Have I lost my mind? Am I being like too much? Because why does every product need to be shown? I don't understand.
It's really gonna take me a minute to adjust. But you know, Cody said to me, it's almost like it's our first date all over again. Because I am technically about to meet a new Cody in sobriety. My job today is to help make Cody's transition out of rehab as easy as it can be.
Now, guys, she said that she wanted to make it as easy as possible. I saw a video where what he's coming home to, he has alcohol addiction, right? She has wine bottles everywhere. That's so tempting, and like that could easily make someone relapse. Why is that everywhere? For all I know, she wants him to relapse. That's good content.
Now, I asked Cody what he wants for his birthday today, and he just wants to come home, settle in, relax, hang out with the dogs, watch a movie, and I'm gonna cook him a ribeye steak. I could not be more proud of my husband. I haven't had that kind of quality time with Cody. Get ready with me to visit my husband in rehab. I look forward to this every single week. The past month, my husband has been in rehab for drug and alcohol addiction, and once a week, we do a little cafeteria date. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, distance makes the hat grow fonder, but I have never heard anything truer in my entire life. I love doing my makeup every day, but it just hits different knowing that I'm going to see my husband. I literally get butterflies when this man walks in the room. Listen, I really miss Cody because not only has he literally...
It kind of gives that like she has a parasocial relationship with us, because I don't see why I need to know this. I don't see why it needs to be shared.
I don't really get to see him, and I only get to see him on the weekends for like an hour. So I really fucking miss him. I am Cody's biggest fan. I am here for him through this journey. I believe in him every step of the way, and I literally know he can do this. Like, if anyone can do it, it is Cody. Second time using this ABH contour stick, and I've determined I fucking love it. Also a very underrated makeup product.
That just proved my point. I'm sorry. Why did I need to know about the ABH contour stick as she's talking about her husband's rehab visit? Are we seeing this? Please tell me you guys see this, please.
Is these ABH serum blushes. Like, you need a very small amount. I love this freaking applicator. And then look at the pigment and the glow that these give the skin. Really, since I got rid of half of my makeup yesterday, I went through and like took out all the things I forgot about, and this was one of the things, and I forgot how much I fucking love these. I pulled out these Lancome concealers. Like, I need to get better at rotating my makeup just because I want to make sure I'm really using it all given the amount I actually have. When the makeup is eating, I know I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to take the Giorgio Armani pressed setting powder on a brush and press this underneath my eye for that smooth, blurred finish. You see the difference?
How has she turned her husband's rehab visit into ad placement and also at the same time flexing on us? Also at the same time, she's probably getting paid for this. Everything is fake. Everything is used to her advantage, and then people want to act like the divorce came out of nowhere. My guy probably needed a break. My guy probably wants to get away from this influencer life, low-key.
So been obsessed with the Dior bronzes now. This shade is so stunning. I will say these are heavily fragranced, so if you do not like fragrance and makeup, I would maybe avoid these, but it's such a buttery formula. I feel very pretty. My skin looks really, really pretty today. I am very happy. It's that MAC Studio Radiance foundation. I'm just gonna remove the foundation on my lips. You can see that that lip liner stain I did in the beginning is still there, and that will last.
Because you forget, guys, you want to make sure you have ultimate glowy skin for them rehab fluorescent lights. How out of touch is this? What is going on?
Liner, I'm gonna do Road Shade Lift. It's a really... See, I put lip liner over the lip liner stain just to make it last, like, even longer. Also, I'm very happy that it is jean jacket season, the best. I do have a story time, though, okay? So, at the rehab, you can have the one-on-one time, but you have to have someone supervise the interaction, which I get it.
What is going on? We're doing rehab get ready with me's now. Guys, at one point my mum had cancer, right? And I would go to the hospital. I wouldn't wear makeup. I didn't care about makeup at the time. I'm going through a horrible time in my life. Life is scary, right? Okay. Anything you've gone through personally, yeah? Anything similar to this. Can you imagine? I can't imagine setting up the camera and being like, my skin looks so good for the hospital today. There's this Giorgio Armani bronzer. Here's my Prada setting powder. And this is my Louis Vuitton lip gloss. Huh?
Quick lunch before I go pick up Cody from rehab. I have some peppers, cucumbers with tzatziki and the everything bagel seasoning, boiled eggs, these yellowish orange tomatoes, strawberries, pineapple, and a cheese stick with fat-free ranch. I'm literally so nervous, anxious, happy, excited that I could throw up right now, but I really need to eat something. I've actually never tried this before, but I've seen other people do it and it looks really good.
I can't stand these horrible, because she's undercover. She's one of them mean girls, right? She gives me vibes. She's one of them mean girls that if you come in doing anything a bit different, a bit out there, she would be nice to your face. You know, it's giving Regina from Mean Girls. She would come up to you and be like, oh my God, you look so good. Where'd you get that from? Oh, you're like alternative. That's so cool. And then the second you turn your back, what a stupid, ugly fucking bitch. She's so weird. Did you smell her? She smelled a BO. That's what she would say about you behind your back. She's the sort of one that as you're in the girl changing room, if you have a hairy armpit, she's calling you out on it. She's going to slag you off. She's going to call you a woolly mammoth. She's going to say that you are like Bigfoot, but to your face, oh my God, girl, you rock that hair so good. That's the vibe that she gives. I wouldn't be such a hater and I would have more chance of believing her if that accent was real. You cannot be an authentic beauty guru, okay? If number one, the biggest thing about you, your voice is fake. What if I just start talking like this now? You're all guys. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me smoky eye. Guess what? Guess what the fuck I am? I am a fraud. I am a fraud. I can't just sit here and just start being like, guys, you see this eyeshadow palette is so good. Because guess what? I am starting the video being a fake ass bitch. My voice is fake. I have proof the voice is fake. I have proof. I came with receipts. This was a video that Michaela posted herself. She outed herself. At this point, I think she wants there to be more controversy around the voice, then she can get more famous, more brands. I don't know why the brands are even giving her brand deals. I hate you brands. You do not care about the average person. You just want people that sell, because influencers are walking advertisements. That's what they are. Influencers have become talking billboards. That's what they are now.
Hey guys, it's Michaela, and today I'm going to do a first impression video. It's my first impression video I've ever done. So I figured I'd start off simple, and I'm just going to be reviewing.
Okay, so the caption is, RIP to the customer service voice, lol. Number one, I have done plenty of customer service. Customer service voice is just you sounding happier and being able to fake being happy when the customer tells you a shit joke, right? It's still your same voice. It's just you go higher pitched, okay? A customer could say to me, they always do this, don't they? You know, like it's not scanning and you're having difficulty, and then they'll go, guess that means that's free, right? And then you, as the customer service, will go, oh yeah, I wish it was free. The voice stays the same, but you egg it on a bit. You're like, you feel the brain cells decomposing. You're imagining that glass of wine when you get home. You're imagining that. You're imagining getting the customer and fronting them. It's fucking free, right? Yeah, it's fucking free. Guys, I started doing a different accent. Maybe it is the customer service. Maybe Michaela's right. Now, the thing is, someone commented, why does she speak different now? Because I'm not 14. That was her reply. When I was 14, my voice was still the same. You don't just develop an accent. I don't go from this is me at 14 and now this is me at 26, mate. Who is she kidding? This is why you can't buy makeup products from someone who can lie so consistently.
If you have a face full of acne and you just can't seem to figure out how to cover it up, watch this.
I'm sure you'll be seeing me around, but this is one of my favorite buildings. You can come here to hang out with your friends, study, grab a bite to eat.
Is applied, I'm gonna do tat on the other side. That freaking did it. I'm a little bit of an acquired taste, okay? Kim Kardashian had this absolute...
Where did that voice come from? Where did it come from? The voice isn't the only thing she fakes, guys. She is notorious for faking makeup reviews. If a makeup product is genuinely good, you don't want to lie to your customer, especially when that's how you've built your platform, right? But what Michaela loves to do, she will take a product, imagine she's not getting paid for it. It's the shittest product. No, actually, she won't even be truthful. It's just shit. The product people will then pay her. They will give her a brand deal. Then guess what? It's the best fucking product in the world. She is notorious for it. She's notorious for the fact that she did that mascara and then had the audacity to put on fake lashes as if we can't call out some fake lashes. Like we were born fucking yesterday.
This looks like false. This is how. Taking the curved side and I'm going root to tip. Okay, I'm gonna add a second. Anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
That is some cluster lashes if I ever seen them. It's kind of offensive. I actually take the most offense that she couldn't put in more effort. Like she actually thought she would get away with that because she thinks we're that fucking dumb. But the thing is, she's had so many times she should have been cancelled and she hasn't. So I guess we are that fucking dumb.
And to not go outside in the sun, I am Portuguese, so I do get a tan. You did not know I'm Scandinavian, and that is why I get this pale.
I have no words for that. I actually don't. She did a video saying that she had like an epiphany, right? She's done with this whole influencer life, blah, blah, blah.
Can anybody see this video? Hello? Is this thing on? Hi. We have a lot to talk about. Essentially, after the new year, I went completely MIA for 2 weeks, and then I've barely posted at all recently.
I didn't notice when she went MIA because one, I was never following her to begin with. Number two, I'm too busy living my life. I'm too busy caring about myself. I'm too busy worrying about the world than to notice that Kim Kardashian is missing. And she's not missing because she did post that whole time.
And I want to talk about what's been going on with me. I'm going to be so completely raw and transparent in this video, and if you don't like me, you're probably not going to like what I have to say, because it's
I don't like you, you're right.
always boo Michaela, boo Michaela. No, I'm just a human being, and this is what I'm fucking going through.
You're not a human being, you're a lizard. Stop lying to us all now. You're a lizard.
Basically, at the end of 2025, I had an extremely eye-opening epiphany that I am completely fucking lost, and I don't know who I am. By the way, everything I am about to tell you in this video, I do not expect you to care.
You're right, I don't care.
Simply telling this for those who do, and because I'm being asked. But mainly because you're going to see a massive shift in me, and I need you to understand why.
She says a massive shift, all she's done is continue flexing her influencer lifestyle and how broke mean you are. That's what she's continued to do. What massive shift?
What is my reality right now? The last 6 years, I have been completely immersed in influencer culture. And fuck, I told myself I was not going to cry, and I'm not going to. But in the last 6 years, I feel that I have completely, lost my...
Guys, I don't laugh at people crying, yeah? But what the fuck is that? I think I can make myself cry better. I'm sorry, guys, because what the fuck was that? Wait, I need to replay that shit.
I feel that I have completely, lost myself. God damn it, guys.
She probably squeezed some of that prime in her eye to like get a tear out because, damn, sister, don't ever go into acting, okay? Because what the fuck was that? I told myself I wasn't going to cry. Fuck. I'm sorry. If this video offends anyone, fuck off.
I feel that I have gone down a path that I never wanted to go down. And I'm disappointed in myself. I started this career living in my parents' house in a small ass town.
Listen, I'm all rooting for a sister that comes from nothing, yada, yada, yada. You're looking at one. I want to see women succeed, but I want to see authentic, ethically correct women succeed. I want to see women succeed that actually give a fuck about normal people, that actually want to make a difference.
I moved into a 1-bedroom apartment in Johnston, Rhode Island, where my career completely blew up and changed my life. I gained over 10 million followers in a year. My life changed very, very fast, in the blink of an eye. During some of my most critical years, my 20s, you can laugh, you can say whatever the fuck you want about what I'm about to say, but I know that this is true. I fucking worked my ass.
Do we not all work really hard? And when I say work really hard, I mean like for the bare minimum. We all work really hard and we don't get 10 million followers for it. And brand deals and PR trips.
Heart and soul into everything that I have done over the last 6 years, to the point where it consumed me. I was obsessed. It was all I did, all I thought about. I wouldn't take days off. I jeopardized relationships because of how much of a workaholic I am. I'm telling you firsthand right now that as someone who is a larger influencer,
Someone who is larger.
Everything you see online is fake. Everything. When you're an influencer, you are not present. You are planning your every...
But exactly, she's just proved my point, right? That divorce was fake. The rehab, get ready with me's are fake. They're not pure intentions. They're not there to actually like share. They are calculated, just like she said. Influencers are planning their next move because they get obsessed with the numbers. That's what she has done.
Move. You're planning, what is the next clip? What is the next clip? What is my next video? What am I doing? What is the content? Everything you do is content. You may start out with the best intentions, which obviously I did. But when you start seeing the views and the numbers and you become obsessed. I'm just saying.
Listen, money doesn't change everyone. Money just brings out what you already were. If you're a piece of shit, low-key, then you get some money, you're going to become a bigger piece of shit. That's just the way it is.
Every influencer understands this. How can I up myself? How can I do better this time? How can I get more views, more engagement? To mention, we know this career is not forever. So we're doing everything we can to hustle to make money.
And if this career isn't forever, you know what you could do? What all of us do, and go get a real job. Go get a 9-to-5 like we have to do. Do influencers ever think about that? Do they realise that they could get a normal job instead of making everything for clout, everything for engagement? That's what they could do.
Anyways, some influencers get fucking lost. Me being one of them. Anyways, so I have this epiphany that I don't know who the fuck I am. And I start thinking about my future. And I'm a small town girl, okay? I live in Massachusetts. I was born in Freetown, Massachusetts. Most people don't know what the fuck that is. At this point in my life, I only know who I am as the influencer Michaela.
You're going to feel like a fraud when you have to put on a fake voice for every single video. You probably have to spend just hours on end perfecting the voice. If you were to do your normal voice, probably you'd be done just like that. But because you have to like... I wonder if she sits there and builds up like phlegm across multiple days, and then when it's just finally hit the peak, she's like, yeah, now's the time to film.
Because it has been all I have done for 6 years. And basically what it took for me to have this random epiphany is I reconnected with one of my closest friends from high school. And they didn't see me as...
I wish that person would come forward and say whether the accent is fake. Even though we already know it is, I would love just them to clarify it. That would make my day, actually. That would be bigger news to me than her getting a divorce. She said that she was having this epiphany, right, about TikTok culture. So then why did she go on more flexing? More overconsumption. More flexing to me and you that we're poor bastards.
Not shopping in Vegas. Now, if you don't like shopping hauls, my biggest piece of advice is to not watch the video. If it's going to upset you, scroll. I'm giving you a second to scroll. All right, let me show you guys what I got. Okay, first we have Cartier. Now, I have always wanted a Cartier bracelet, and I went with the nail Look at this. It is so beautiful. I think it works perfectly with my stack. Ignore that my arms and hands are literally orange. But it's so, so beautiful. I love it. Guys, I cannot get over my hair right now. Like, I ate with the Dyson Airwrap today.
She had to flex that she's got the Dyson Airwrap. Do you know what I have? Greasy hair and depression.
All right, let's do Louis Vuitton. We had a lot of fun in there. I even got a dress. This right here is the piece de resistance. Oh my gosh. This is the bag for me. Are you kidding me?
Bear in mind, guys, this came after the video of her saying she had an epiphany where she's like lost in the influencer culture, yeah?
Like, I'm just such a bling girl. Like, everything I have is bedazzled, and this just makes sense for me, okay? It was a must. It was a must. It is so gorgeous. And I actually tried to get this when it first came out, but it literally sold out right away. It is the Louis Vuitton lipstick trunk. This is so iconic.
What is iconic about that? Why does lipstick need its own luggage? Do you know what, guys? I'm living out of a suitcase right now. My suitcase is there. My clothes are in it. It stays in there because I'm constantly having to move around because I don't have somewhere to live, right? Lipsticks have a better home than me. What is iconic about that? She just said that she had an epiphany and that she wanted to leave the influencer culture log alone. The math isn't mathing.
Lipstick, and as someone who carries like 7 lipsticks at a time, I needed this, okay? This was
a need? A need? How is that a need? I need a house. I need food, water. I need... There's people suffering beyond belief, but she needs a lipstick trunk. Have I lost my mind?
Love anything silver, and these are so freaking cool. And I wear so much silver that this just made sense for me to have. It's so cute. I'll show you the dress I got at the end. Let's do Chanel. I got a pair of sunglasses. Like, period. Okay. I love them. I love the color of the lens. And they had some really good shoes. You guys saw me showing these Polly Pocket shoes.
Maybe I'm just too broke, but they all look ugly to me. Maybe I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't have the swag. I don't have it. I don't have it.
Full face of salmon sperm. Turns out that PDIN is essentially like a miracle for your skin. It reduces inflammation, helps with fine lines and wrinkles.
Why am I going to put salmon sperm on my face? Salmon to eat is expensive. Salmon sperm. I think I'll stick to being a poorie. I'm sorry, but I found out that she's in her 20s. I thought she was like 40. I'm not taking skincare advice from someone that looks like they're 40 when they're in their 20s. Sorry.
It's a bottle of salmon sperm, and it's literally the strongest one on the market. I am addicted to putting sperm on my face. Salmon sperm. And I know what you're thinking. Why the hell would I want to put salmon sperm in my skincare routine? Believe it or not, PDIN is an incredible skincare ingredient. It helps with elasticity, hydration, brightening the skin, evening out the skin tone, collagen, firmness.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I have an embarrassing confession. And if you're my grandma or my mom, and I know you watch my videos, if you could just scroll on this one, that would be great. I have never been eaten out. I know. When I first told my friends this, their jaws dropped. I'm gonna tell you why. I am so terrified that I'm gonna taste like shit. I'm just being honest. But in the new year,
Someone needs to unplug her Wi-Fi router, get the phone, smash it, and then put her in a box so that she can think about her actions, because you could not pay me to say that shit. And at the same time, I believe it.
second shelf, I want to do soda. Oh my god. You're kidding. Okay.
Struggles of an influencer. Oh.
Instead, I have the minis. Oh, thank God. The minis are going on the second shelf.
How does she have more money in a beverage fridge? One fridge is hard enough to fill up. She has more money in that beverage fridge than I do in my bank account. I hate her. I hate her. Guys, that's just literally a small part of the Michaela hate. That's just a small part of the things that I think about these influencers. Like I say in every video, eat the rich or fucking hate them. Promo code divorce, promo code sit down for this. My promo code is depression, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you hate as just as much as me, and I will see you all guys for the next one. A peace.